Hello, everyone. Most of us would like to be in complete control when it comes to how we react and feel when others are taking verbal or written jabs at us. This includes face-to-face video calls, emails, social events, or encounters at work. There really is nothing worse than when you're expressing yourself or giving a presentation, someone smirks or laughs, or when you receive an email directed at you that is unruly or negative, or that individual who seems to be playing manipulative mind games. These types of events can cause anxiety and stress, damaging our self-confidence, leaving us feeling hurt, sad, or angry, and can have lasting effects long after the abuse has occurred. Because of this, you may opt to retreat inwards, deciding that putting yourself out there where the sharks are circling is just not worth the stress. Or the next time you may feel threatened, you negatively pounce on that individual. These negative feelings take us away from who we really are, opening unwanted opportunities for the ego to express its ugly side, making us act out in more of an offensive stance to protect our integrity, which afterwards makes us feel awkward and even foolish. So how do we deal with these types of personal abuse? Firstly, recognize that the feelings you're experiencing are not coming from the perceived abusive event itself. It is coming from a place within you where you actually believe you're being put down, made to feel less than. So when someone sends you a harsh email or gives you an unwanted slight, know that it really is your own opinion or perception about the event, and that is what has you feeling this way. But there is more to this. To be able to overcome and even springboard to a place where you become empowered, confident, focused, and resilient, where you show up grounded in the belief that no one is going to make you feel otherwise, we must firstly decide that there is no good or bad occurrence. If we remain under control of ourselves, we're actually deciding whether to label the event as good or bad. Knowing that our reaction to an event is what decides whether we are hurt or harmed by what has just occurred. So make it your first response to not get thrown into the drama of making your own impression about the event. For example, if someone confronts us with an angry voice and we do the same back, naturally a confrontation is going to ensue. When you think about it, if this same event had happened at a different time in your life, you would have had a completely different reaction to it because you see a different perspective. By choosing to not react and not label these events, we are in fact in complete control. These occurrences or events can no longer hold you hostage and therefore cannot cause you stress. In fact, this is where the freedom to think in larger terms starts. When you replace that event that was once perceived as personal abuse with a constructive thought, this triggers your mind to only focus on where you want to go in your life and what has personal meaning. This small step starts you on the path towards an empowering mindset, building confidence, motivation, and mental toughness. You totally got this. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful.